What's up YouTube? Christine with Gage Girl Training here, an online meal planning and coaching service. I'm a food scientist and chemical engineer by training, and today I'm going to talk about how mindset is everything. So let's get started. Okay guys, first things first, I actually have coffee. I think you can tell by my disposition that I've had coffee, but time to show off the mug. I got my really cute Anthropologie mug. I'm sure I showed you guys this before, but I just love it. It's got like designs on the inside. It's cute. Black coffee. We are rocking. And I wanted to talk to you guys about how mindset is everything. I have a private Facebook group called Team Gage Girl, and you get free access to it if you are an active client, and otherwise access is $4.99 a month. And it's a really great private community, and everyone shares their stories of what's going on, success stories, swapped out this for that macros wise. So it's like real people and Gage Girl Training clients all over the world sharing their experiences, lifting each other up. So it's awesome. And one thing I like to do is ask questions in the private Facebook forum. And one question I asked about a week ago: what is the number one thing that sets you off track towards your fitness goals? Options were things like laziness, getting sick, being busy at work. The number one answer, which an astounding 80% of my clients in the forum responded, was over 80% of my clients said life and emotional stress was the number one reason they fall off of their goals. There's something that happens in a person, and our emotions get rocked somehow. We can't focus on a goal. We can't focus, we can't concentrate. We get so caught up in our feelings that the idea of maintaining a healthy eating plan and maintaining consistent exercise just falls out the window. And I want to speak to that in this video today because it's all about mindset. And I'm guilty of it too, guys. I am just as guilty as the next person. And I really want us to dig deep today and ask ourselves, why do we let our emotions just rock us out of control? I'm not sure if any of you guys have ever caught yourself having a bad day. Maybe something stressing you out in life. Maybe it's relationship-wise. Maybe you're having demands on your family. Maybe you are just agitated and edgy, and maybe your kids are a handful, and you just literally feel like crying and breaking down for no darn good reason other than the fact that you are just feeling emotional. If you can relate to that, I want to encourage you, because I myself, as you guys know I am a passionate person. And knowing that I am a passionate person, I know that just as easily as I can get really excited about something, I can just as easily get extremely pissed off and upset about something. And I think the number one thing to addressing mindset issues is knowing yourself. You need to have a certain level of awareness as to how you get given circumstances. So this is where the planning comes into place, guys. I'm saying this to you guys all the time, but if you fail to plan, you can plan to fail, because what's going to happen is, if you know that once you get into situation X, Y, or Z, if you already know that if these things happen, you know it's going to set you off, you know it's going to upset you, you know that it's not even about getting upset. You know that you are just going to not want to stick to your plan. If you know yourself, you can actually prevent those things from happening by changing your behaviors. And what I would like you guys to do, if you are so motivated, is to write down the trigger behaviors, the trigger things that happen to you in your life that cause you to just go off track and stop caring. Now, it could be a variety of things. Maybe you have gone through a divorce. Maybe you have gone through a breakup. Maybe you have lost a loved one. Maybe you have lost a job. Maybe you're just depressed. And And it could be a lot of different things. Maybe you just, you're just having a hard time believing in yourself again. If it's any of those things, you guys, one of the keys is having an awareness of yourself. So if you're delusional and you're just kind of like, oh, I'm not like that, I'm not like that, you're never going to get anywhere. You need to have an honesty session with yourself and be like, you know what? I do mess up under those circumstances. I do just stop caring under those circumstances. Once you can figure out what those things are for you, then you can begin to counter address them. And it's going to take time. However, the thing is, guys, when it comes to mindset, I also want to remind you of this. I think it's important for females, especially if you have never had success when reaching your health or fitness goals. Every single one of you has been successful in some other area of your life, whether that be academically, maybe you're really good in a certain subject, maybe it could be professionally, maybe you're like really good at your job, whatever your job is, maybe you are a really good communicator, maybe you're really good at dealing with people, maybe you are like really good at nurturing others, maybe you are really good at saving money, maybe you are really good at planning events, maybe you are really good at paying your bills on time, maybe you are really good at fixing something. One of my girlfriends, she's actually a contractor, and you believe it or not, you see this chick, you think she's just like a regular female, but like she literally turns into like HGTV.com, and she's just like awesome at fixing stuff, and it's like so cool. Anyway, you're all really good at something, and I think there's a level of confidence that we get from doing something well. Maybe you're a really good cook. Maybe you are really good at baking. Maybe whatever it is, you guys, you need to have that spark of confidence come from somewhere. And if you've never been successful at approaching your health goals, approaching your fitness goals, you may be walking into it already feeling defeated. So I encourage you to think of that one thing that you know you are good at, because the reality is it's the same mindset. It is the same mindset. So all you need to do, guys, is apply that same mindset and focus it on these goals. You guys, it is doable. It is attainable. It is achievable. If I can do it, you can do it. You guys, I am just a person. I do not have superhuman powers. I am no different than anybody else. If I can do these things, and the tens of thousands of women that I have worked with, if they can do them, you can do them. So there's something to be said, guys. Number one, like I said, have an awareness of yourself. Acknowledge the situations that you're going to get in where you're going to respond a certain way. Figure out how you're going to respond instead. Write this stuff down, guys. Figure out how you're going to respond instead. And then think of other areas in your life where you've been really good at something, where you've been successful at something, and use that confidence to boost you. Use that confidence to motivate you, because I know I've been saying to you guys, you got to do it anyway, you got to do it. Yes, you do need to do it anyway. That's what discipline is. But having a spark of motivation is oh so important, you guys. And I really, 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 if there is one person that does something as a result of watching this video, you guys, you will have made my day, because I am here to serve you guys. I literally consider it a blessing, an honor, and a privilege just to allow you guys to listen to me, just to encourage you guys in your goals. So I just want to remind you guys, number one, that you're awesome, that you don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be in this glamorous, glorious body to love yourself. You need to start loving yourself today and having a mindset of belief. That's why I want you guys to think about things that you are good at. Remember those things and know that you have every capability inside of you. So, you guys, please give this video a thumbs up, and I will catch you in the next video. See you soon. Bye.